Hello guys, how's it going? AlexTheGrumpyOne here. I hope you're well. Today we've got Scirocco in, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a full service on this car. You might have seen my previous video on the full service in the blue one, exactly the same. But what I'm going to do this time is I'm not going to do the whole big video of everything. I'm just going to do a little bit. So today we're doing the air filter. I'm going to explain you why it's important to replace it, how to replace it, and when you should replace it as well. And yeah guys, if that's something you're interested in, tune in and let's crack on. Right guys, so I would say you have to replace the air filter every 20,000 miles, so on every full service, every 2 years, but it also depends on where you drive, how many miles you do, and etc. In my case, I'm going to replace it obviously for the purpose of the video, but also because I bought the car and I do like to do a full service on the car every time I buy it. So in this case, I'm going to show you obviously the difference, and it's very easy and it's cheap as well to replace. I'm going to put a link in the description below for this air filter. Man filters, they're the filters that I usually use for all my VAG group cars, and like I said, it's pretty cheap and it's very easy job. You can do it yourself. You don't need really mechanical knowledge for this, as long as you follow my video. So it is important to replace the air filter because you got the airflow that goes into your engine, and it does affect the life and obviously the performance of your engine if the air filter hasn't been replaced, because you're restricting the airflow, which is really important for the air and fuel mixture. So you need to make sure it's nice and clean all the time. That in return will give you a better fuel economy as well, and obviously a better performance of your engine. So again, my Draper Expert toolkit is going to be really handy for this job. Like I say, you can do the full service using the tools from here. So if I remember correctly, we're going to need the Torx 25 to undo the screws that we got holding the air filter on there. Right, so to replace it, we need to undo 8 screws, Torx 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's get them out of there quickly. Once you're done all of them, make sure they're all nice and loose. You just have to lift this up, and there we are, nice and easy guys. The air filter comes out. Make sure when you take it out that there's no leaf or anything or any rubbish in there. You can take the actual whole box if you want, if it's full of stuff. You just have to get some Allen keys and do them. There's some rubbers holding it in. You get the whole air box out, tip it upside down, and all the rubbish will come out. So as you can see, this filter, I wouldn't say this is the worst one I've ever seen, but it is dirty and there's a lot of dust there, so it will be restricting the airflow a little bit. So now just to show you, and by the way, here we are guys, this is the code in case you want to buy the man filter. You got all the codes there. We'll put this in the description below like I mentioned. So if you have a look, I would say there's quite a big difference there. Right, so now all we have to do, like I said, once you make sure that everything's clear, just put a new filter in there, make sure it's sitting in there properly, align it. Oh, I'm making a mess. Just align it properly on there so the rubber sits nice and even on there, and you're ready to put that back on there and just do them up. Don't go crazy, start them all up. So yeah guys, don't go too tight on them, it's only going into the plastic. Make sure it's nice and even on there, the filter sat in there properly, and I would say that's the job done on the air filter. Right, so make sure you dispose of the old air filter correctly. I'll put it back in the box for now. Yeah, make sure you get rid of it properly. And yeah, I think the job is done. Well, I'm pretty sure the job is done. Like I said, it's nice and easy guys. Very cheap as well, and you can do it yourself. As you can see, it's very simple as long as you got the right tools. I will put the toolkit in the description below guys. I do recommend it if you do a bit of DIY on your cars, or even if you're doing professional repairs. It's a very good kit and the quality is spot on. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, find it helpful. Do comment below, like I said, like the video and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.